58th overall.
And some of the standouts I like, Pete, definitely Deshaun Thomas, 18 points. C.J. McCollum with 22 points. And Ray McCollum had 11 and 8. But John Henson from Milwaukee, 19 points, 13 rebounds. Valanciunas for Toronto put on a show. Those are some of the guys I got a chance to see yesterday that I liked in Summer League so far.
We saw some stuff we liked from Eric Griffin blocking shots earlier in this one. Foul called on Atlanta. John Jenkins the foul. His first.
That's his first. Team's fourth.
Get a good look at DJ Kennedy. Played his collegiate basketball against St. John's. Had 16 points last night against the Raptors. Was in an NBA training camp last year. He was invited to the Memphis camp but did not make the team, and as I mentioned, did end up playing a couple of games with the Cavaliers during the regular season. Free throws down for DJ Kennedy. Hawks 44 and 38, losing in the first round of the NBA playoffs to the Indiana Pacers in 6. And as you heard Danny Ferry a while ago, just not good enough. And as Schroeder takes the runner and scores, Smitty, as a franchise, you don't want to be in that position where every year you make the playoffs as a 6, 7, 8 seed and you can't advance because you're not in the lottery, your draft picks aren't very high, and sometimes you can get on a treadmill as an organization. And I'm not speaking specifically of Atlanta, as Jenkins gets the takeaway and the slam, but you don't want to be in that position where you're running that treadmill and you can't really build through the draft because you're one of those middle of the road teams.
Well, you're totally right, Pete. I think what Danny has done, he definitely gave them some flexibility cap-wise and looking to score big with maybe Dwight Howard in his offseason. Didn't get Dwight, but now you can see that he's been able to draft some guys, and you look at the Hawks the last 6 playoffs, losing in the first round a couple of times with the semis. They lost, but Larry Drew, Mike Woodson did a very good job of bringing this organization, you know, from down in the bottom when they were definitely struggling. Now Danny Ferry has his imprint on his team. He's going to have to find a way throughout the draft. Also, at one point or another, going to have to be able to attract one of these big-time free agents.
Blocked by Muscala. Bernardo got it back, but ball did not draw iron, so a shot clock violation. And the Hawks with a chance for the lead here with 3:05 remaining in the first half. Steve Smith on Pete Pranica. Glad you're watching NBA TV and the 2013 NBA Summer League from the Cox Pavilion on the campus of UNLV. Our sideline reporter Alan Hahn on hand as well. We'll hear from him at halftime and throughout the telecast as well. Sheldon Mack on the handle. That one too hot for the hands of Muscala. Turn it over and give it back to Miami.
There's a timeout on the floor.
But first, we'll have a timeout. Heat clinging to a 1-point lead in Las Vegas. 28-27 the count, late second quarter.